Okay, finally, let's talk about Regina Daniels and Senator Ned Nwoko. And real quick, before we get into it, shout out to Emmanuel, got a little heated on stage, Rita, Awe, Mr. Ben. Yes, I'll tag them just in case you're interested in these kind of conversations on TikTok, live on TikTok. So let's talk. So here's the situation in case you missed anything. Regina Daniels, Nollywood star, has been making public statements basically saying she wants out of this marriage. Around the same time, her brother gets arrested and there are claims that Ned may have used his influence to make that happen. Ned comes out publicly and accuses Regina and her family of drug abuse. Regina responds with allegations of emotional control, isolation, and even forced intimacy. Ouch. So now everyone is arguing. Is this abuse? Is this manipulation? Is this just marriage conflict taking public? Or is Regina being silenced and cut off from her support system while trying to leave? That's the story. That's what we're looking at. Now, where I want to start is with this thing people keep saying, let's blame Regina's mother. And respectfully, I think that's one of the weakest arguments you can bring into this conversation. Hear me out. That's a distraction. The situation happening right now is between two grown adults, one allegedly between 60 and 85 years old, and the other one 24. You don't get to run back to 2018 and drag her mother to explain events happening this week. They're both adults who made a choice to be together. Let's stay focused. Now, the question is, the actual question I'm interested in is not who is morally good. This is not Sunday school. The real question is Ned, Uncle Chinedu, is he using power to control Regina? That's what we need to talk about. Because yes, everyone tells their own story in their breakup. Yes, both sides will try to look right. But when one person is a senator with legal, financial, political powers, and the other person is a wife trying to exit, supposed to be an actress, we have to look closely at how power moves in that situation. So let me ask you, does I do mean you are trapped forever? Does it mean marriage is do or die? When one person says, I want to leave, does marriage suddenly become a cage? Is your wife or husband a property, or your wife in this case usually? Is leaving now a crime? Answer that before anything else, because you see, a lot of people are asking, okay, but how is he oppressing her? Good. Let's take our time, okay? Number one, isolation. Her brother, someone who is visibly close to her, he gets arrested during the exact same period she's allegedly trying to separate herself emotionally and physically. Not last year, not when he was on drugs last year, not randomly, right now. Timing matters, right? Timing matters. So number two, attempted arrest of her mother. And yes, according to Very Dark Man VDM, he claims Ned tried to arrest Regina's mother too, and he said he begged him not to. Right, so he's taking credit for that. So whether or not VDM did it or whatever this claim is, right, there's a pattern here that we already know with people using law enforcement as emotional pressure. Yes, an average person in Nigeria will do it. Number three, this is not new behavior, because remember, there was that content creator Tuma who got arrested after saying things about Regina. That was when things were still good between them, meaning the tool of choice here has been the legal system, not conversation when it comes to Ned, because that's the man behind it. So when people say, where's the evidence of abuse? Ask yourself, what kind of evidence do you expect exactly? Abuse is really happening on camera. Can you agree to that? So no one sets up lighting before being controlled. And when someone does secretly record anything that's happening, then the narrative becomes, oh, you were planning this was a setup, right? So either way, the abused person loses. Are you paying attention? So when someone asks for evidence of emotional abuse, what they're really saying is, I don't understand emotional abuse. And that's a mindset problem. Now, I want to talk to the men for a second, because this part is very, very important to you, my brothers. When the woman says she's done, trust me, I know it's hard. It's tough. Sometimes when butt hurts, whether she's right or wrong, your only winning move is to let go with dignity. You do not win by forcing, dragging, arresting, accusing, controlling, jumping on TikTok looking for people to pander to you. You lose your peace, your reputation, your legacy, and your children's trust. The pride does not love you. The pride wants to destroy you. Now, the drug accusations, let's analyze that. Let's leave the emotions out of this one, okay? Ned, Uncle Chinedu, he publicly accused his wife of being a drug abusing. That's not care. It is not guidance. It is a strategic humiliation, if anything. Even if it was true, you protect your wife in public and handle your home in private. The moment he broke that principle, he lost the moral high ground. I'm sorry. I know, good guy, sorry. And what happened next? Regina came out with her own allegations. Forced intimacy after no. That is not a small accusation. That is heavy. That is life altering. That is legacy damaging. That is the kind of allegation that attaches to your name forever in this internet social media age. I'm sorry. That is exactly why men, gentlemen, please listen. When the woman says she's done, let her go. I know it's difficult. Actually, it's your best chance of getting her back. Because when you try to win by force, you lose by exposure. You just expose yourself. You implicate yourself like he's been doing. Now, let's address power dynamics. This is not about polygamy versus monogamy. This can happen in any marriage. The difference is power. If one partner controls the house, the money, the legal resources, the police access, and possibly the children, while the other partner controls only public sympathy, we're looking at a very imbalanced fight here. Public sympathy is loud, yes, but police access is much stronger, especially in society. This is why isolation matters. Once the support system is gone, the person begins to break. That is how control works. Not with chains, not with gun in the head like somebody was asking, but with separation. Now, people are bringing up Regina's old lifestyle statements. I'd rather cry in a Lamborghini. Sure, she said it, okay? She was selling lifestyle, okay? That was branding. That doesn't mean she deserved emotional harm. It doesn't mean she deserved to be trapped. And it doesn't mean she cannot change her mind about her life. Many people online are not reacting from logic. They are reacting from a place of jealousy. I'm sorry to say, they were waiting for her to fall. It looks like they half of the 50 million monitoring spirits followers. Some people don't love justice. They love karma as entertainment, like a Hollywood movie, the end. The bad man died, but real life is not entertainment. Children are involved. Mental health is involved. Safety may be involved. And if what we are hearing is true, that she does not have access to her children right now, then we're not talking about relationship issues. We're talking control. And when you combine control with power, influence, isolation, we have the ingredients of oppression, manipulation, yes. Whether or not the court has ruled it, that's what we're seeing. So here's the conclusion, right? This is not about who is right. This is about how power behaves when it is challenged, right? But hurt. The lesson here is not don't date older men. That's not the lesson. The lesson is not don't be flashing online. That's not the lesson. Let's stop, okay? The lesson is not to blame the mother, because obviously the mother is no longer involved. Not in that direct way, right? The lesson is very simple. If you do not understand emotional intelligence, conflict resolution, and how power works in relationships, your money will not save you. Your status will no longer save you. It used to. Your public story will not save you. It will expose you, because the internet does not forget. And once the internet puts a label next to your name, your surname, your family name, like right now his brothers are dragging him, that label will stay forever. And that is exactly what Ned is facing right now. In fact, the videos he released to try to implicate his own wife only implicated him. Did you notice? All of it was basically the girl trying to run away, and the brother was trying to save her. Pay attention, gentlemen, pay attention.